Sourcing profitable products is the number one issue for 99% of beginner Amazon sellers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find profitable name brand products to sell on Amazon step by step, even if you're a complete beginner, with the exact same strategies that made me over $100,000 profit my first 10 months. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old seven-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build the business or side hustle of your dreams this year. Let's get right into the Father's Day product sourcing marathon. So basically just going to start off here on Nike.com and just find stuff that's at a discount that we can go ahead and, move profitably on Amazon. We'll just start off. We'll look up like Nike Father's Day sale, because typically a lot of retailers will advertise. Yeah. Like for example, we can see it's 25% off right here. So we're going to go to the corner of their website where they are showing basically all the, all the stuff that the 25% works on, basically right here. Right. So we go here, boom. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, chill 25 right here.
Our man William is golfing right now.
Right.
That's what's up.
Multitasking.
Yeah. In between tee shots.
Yeah, right. So we can see, guys, right here. So we can see we have 2,700 SKUs that this deal works on. Right. We can see it's loading up the extra 25 off here.
So
we rocking with those, the white gum. Yeah, that's just a legendary OA product too. We used to sell a ton of these back in the day in the all white. So I'm gonna just go gender men and hit men's. Right here now we can see 1,100 items right here. So do we think some of this stuff is going to be profitable to sell on Amazon? Most likely, right? If you're looking to get ungated, auto ungated, anything like that, check the link in the description. Ungating tutorials on the channel too, right here. And then if you got questions as we're going here, please let us know in the chat too, if you're watching live. Right. So what I also like to do is just get a little bit more detailed here. We can go and, filter to black products, right? Nice and common, the type of stuff that people like to buy on Amazon, right? And now all these items we're looking at here, we know we're getting another 25% off right here, right? Do I think I could see these selling for double or more on Amazon without that, after shipping, fees, product costs, and everything, right? I could see these selling for 180, Gary. You can see that?
Big time.
Yeah, right? It's like, I don't know, but we'll look it up, right? Air Max Solos here, sub 50 after the 25% off. I could see that being good, right? These guys, I don't really see those being like 200. Let's see. These
and again, like for emphasis, that magic sweet spot is like 2x.
Yep.
Buy something for 50, you're aiming to sell around 90 to 110, 120, something like that. Yep. 20 into 40, 60 into 120, those sorts of things. It's that 1 to 2x sort of situation where that's really the magical sweet spot.
Yep. For example, something like this I've actually sold before, and I don't think it was anywhere close to like 180 or 170 where it's going to need to be. But these guys I've sold around 45 and we're paying 23. I could see that being good. Right. And that's the name of the game, is even if you find one good product an hour, if you're putting in work, like you end up finding a lot of good products like that. Some of these look pretty expensive and you build a feel for that over time, just through putting reps in. Let's see. So we can see Jordan 1 lows here. Like these cleats, like these are totally in season right now. They're just pretty expensive, right? So I'm not going to worry about those. Let's see what other cheap stuff we got. 22 right here. I could see this being good. I've sold some of these back in the day. I remember having a bunch of them on the floor, my childhood bedroom.
And the other thing is, right? And so keep in mind your intention, right? So for those shorts, for example, they're probably under £1. You could probably FBM. And so in that scenario, maybe you don't have to reach that 2x market at Amazon, but maybe you can do like 1.5 or 1.75, right? 30 into like 50-ish if you're planning on first class immersion fulfilling.
Yep. Yeah, so weight and stuff factors in too. Some of these are like really good skis I've sold before. They're just a little bit more expensive. Like obviously not every item is going to appear good, let alone be good, right? You just want to open up enough stuff and, get reps in terms of cross-referencing over to Amazon. And we're still only like a page deep here. And we already got a couple different candidates of stuff I could totally see, being good. Right. And then we're going to look through a whole bunch of websites too. So like, if you don't want to sell Nike, there's obviously boatloads of other brands here too. Let's dig in and see what we got here. All right, let's see. Boom. So yeah, we got 10 SKUs or so open, right? And now we're just going to reference over to Amazon, see what we can do here. All right. So right off the bat here, all we need to do is go ahead and copy the title right here and then paste this over to Amazon. And we're going to see if we can find stuff for off-wear. Let's see what we got. Boom. Okay. So first order of business, copy and paste that title in. Now we want to see if there's matching listings that have lots of reviews here. We can see this is the right item. 1 review, no reviews. Probably not going to be anything good there. Is there a bunch of reviews though?
And notice Miles is doing a ton of qualifying before he even clicks into the product, right? You can A, qualify based on price, like we already talked about, like the 30 into 60. But two, as he starts to hover over things, you can see sort of like a very macro perspective of the Keepa chart. We always talk about like slower moving products are very boxy, very flat, right? Not as interesting as something that has a lot of oscillation, a lot of up and down, a lot of consolidated movement. And so you can start to get that feel for a lot of products without even having to click into things, just to save yourself time, make yourself more efficient, and then just make more money in your sourcing with that regard.
Boom, right? So here we go. So we found that one that has I think it was like 100 reviews or so, right? We can open this up here. It looks like Celam's got something weird going on with it right now, but we can see there's a bunch of different colors, bunch of different sizes here. We know we're paying $22.50 right here, right? And we can see there's a bunch of sizes available and some sizes not available, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to variations on Keepa right here, which if you're unfamiliar with Keepa, I have a really good full walkthrough on my channel as well here, right? And we can see right off the bat, we can now see how all the different colors and sizes are performing here and measure the velocity of it via the review count right here. And more importantly, by the offer count right here, right? We can see the offer count on this item's going down. That means the competition's going down, and no wonder the price is going up. Makes sense. Competition going down, price going up. I don't think they have this color though. We can see a black extra large right here and a black white 2 extra large right here. We can see has 26 reviews, has good velocity, aka good offer count movement here. Right, and we can see we can pick it up. I think what are we picking this up for? 24. Oh, right here. So it's 29.97 here. Right, so we can see right here, buy box is 46. That's where we want to be as sellers. Right here, so buy box 46. And we can see over on Nike, they're going for $29.27. That's not good. However, we have this 25% code that we can use again and again right there. Right, so now we take this guy off. Boom. Now we're at $8 profit and a 36% ROI. And we can go over to Card Bear and we can use the discounted gift card on this guy and get another 4% off, it looks like, too. Right? Break down discounted gift cards for the people, Garrett, who might not be familiar. Boom.
Yeah, I mean the net of it is you're essentially just stretching out your dollars, right? You buy a gift card for $100, worth $100 for 95 or 92 or 93, right? And so it's really $92 of equity of spending power going into a product, but that gift card really brings back 100, right? And so it's just another lever, just another mechanism in our kind of manufacturing margin toolbox to make something from $24 to 22 to 21 to 23 to 19, right? Because if you notice, if you follow the entire process that we kind of went through, Miles first qualified the product based on velocity, right? Just naturally, how fast is it moving, right? Because you want to start there, right? Because that's the factor that isn't necessarily changeable, right? So he looked at the Keepa chart, the offer count's going up and down, buy box is pretty stable. Checkbox number one, knowing the secondary option is profitability, right? Because we know we have all these levers. We have the discounted gift card. We have the coupon that Miles used. We have the sales tax. If it's even tighter, we can probably FBM and get a couple more dollars on our
Well, we
profit, right?
totally could on this item. 9 ounces and $46. 1,000% we could FBM this for probably
Let's
four.
see what happens. The profit was
Boom.
9.
Yeah, another
Dang,
10%. Look at that. Another 10%
dang,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah. And sure, it might be 5, but that was 9 ounce. That's pretty
You
realistic
get
for
it faster, you get to sell it faster, you get to reiterate quicker. A lot of those things happen if you're just willing to FBM.
Yep. And we can see rock solid stability here, right? We can see buy box is even touching 50, right? If you catch a $50 buy box, this goes up even more. 57% ROI, $12 prop. That's a very, very good start. And then the nice thing about this type of shoes here, this niche of clothes and shoes and everything, is we can see there's also other sizes, 46 for the black, 2 extra large. There's other colors, etc. So very rare, obviously, to be 1-for-1 here, but that is definitely a profitable SKU. And these tan ones would totally be good. They just ain't on sale, right? Or they're not that much on sale. If that was a similar price, that would totally work
Yeah.
as well. Let's see, these red
Wait,
guys are
so go back to that variation page though.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So a lot of people like to overhype that number, right? You see the 1 or the 2, it's like,
The
or
reviews, yeah, right
0
here.
or the
Yeah.
26, right? A lot of people put too much emphasis on the rating. But even still, if we go to the 0 one, if we stop there, right? Look at the offer count. People are selling out rather
It's just
quickly.
brand new. Yeah, it's only been
Yeah.
around for 213 days. Like,
Look at all those sellers coming in and out of
boom.
stock. People are obviously buying and selling it and being successful. The price is even going up. And
Yep.
so don't overemphasize on just that one metric. It's a cumulative thing,
Yep.
right? Johnny max weight for FBM. I mean, so it's a fact that anything under a pound is going to be more profitable to FBM rather than
Tends to
FBA.
be, yeah, as long as it's above like $20. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you can FBM anything under a pound is going to be cheaper, right? Because it's small, first class. Um, but I mean, yeah, you can FBM anything.
Yep. Yeah. In general, though, the under 1 pound niche is going to be great,
That's
especially in poly
yeah,
bags.
that's the
Let's see. Okay.
spot.
We got any black and white ones? Expensivo here.
Especially if it's not fragile, like if it's not anything that's breakable, if it's like shoes or a shirt or shorts or something like that, that's the real sweet spot for FBM.
Okay. Oh, black and reds here. Black and reds don't have the coupon though, unfortunately. Is there really no just black and white listing
Them's
on?
the Jordan colors, the
Facts.
OG
Facts.
Jordan
Yeah.
colors.
Let's see. Okay. So it's the same order of operations for all this stuff, guys. Right. And then we're just yeah, here we go. Black and white here. It looks like we got a
Right,
couple listings
right.
right. There's court
So
visions.
step one, match product. Step two, qualify velocity. Right, that's the in chain. That's the non-changeable factor. Step three, fit the price. Make sure the price works. And
Yeah.
again, knowing your toolbox of manufacturing that margin of changing price is so valuable.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, this was the one we just looked at here. See, like if that coupon worked, this would work at 60 into 120. Pretty close at least. Right. Unfortunately, we're passing on that. 9K rank right here. So for example, this wouldn't be good because the competition's going up. Price is going down, unfortunately. Right. Let's go ahead and see if this let's see if this guy is good though here. Let's see. Black and white here as well. Oh, boom. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We can see. Okay, black and white here. Let's see. Yeah, 103 here, size 6. Let's check this out. This is either going to be close or good. Let's see. We got a size 6 right there. We do. So we're here at 60. So we are pretty damn close on a product like this. We're not quite there, though. We want that criteria of, 35% plus cash back plus rewards, maybe with the gift card too, minimum for a shoe. And then, 15 bucks profit obviously is totally cool. The ROI is just a little bit low. However, we can see in the past, this has actually totally been profitable. Whereas, well, it's just currently not quite profitable, but there was like a month there about where it was like 110 plus, where that was totally fine. Right. So items will be profitable all the time in the past, not profitable today, vice versa. And the longer you're in the game and the better organized you're keeping your leads, the more stuff you're going to find. All right. Unfortunately, not good. I totally thought that was going to be good, though. Let's see these guys here. Quest 5. Let's see a little black white action right here.
What's poppin', Bill Flipper? Ronald, what's up? I just got engaged to sell beauty category using the
Nice.
Yogi Tees invoice. I finally
Oh,
can sell nitrogen. Heck yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, that's a good one from Target. You can use for a lot of brands, and sometimes you won't even see an item here. Like I don't even think we see a listing that matches. This is the right thing actually. Yeah, let's see if there's any colors here that make sense. What are we paying on these guys? Oh, we're paying the high. We're paying like 63 or something like
68, something
that.
like
Yeah,
that, yeah.
68. Yeah.
Pierre, yeah, it'll be on my channel. Miles will probably have it on his.
Yeah, I'll repost it too. Yeah, we can see this is a 1.9 million rank. So this is definitely not good, my friends, unfortunately. Let's keep rolling here. Let's see. Dry fit t-shirt. And the nice thing is like we only went through like one page of the men's stuff. We didn't even go through the kids stuff, multiple pages of the men's stuff. We didn't even go through the women's stuff. Nothing like that. Let's see.
And again, this is just one brand. If you even inside the clothing, sports, outdoors, apparel space, there's hundreds of brands, thousands and thousands and thousands of interesting products just like this. And oftentimes, the sellers that are selling that first profitable product that we found may lead us to those other brands, right? You may not know that Bomba socks or Adidas or Puma do really well or Jordan do really well on Amazon, but you start to look through some of the sellers that are on that first profitable, interesting product that we found, and now you're exposed to all these different brands.
Look at this
Converse may
chart.
be good, right? All these different products or brands.
This chart's lit. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Competition going way down, price nice and stable going up. Let's see. We only got a couple sizes in stock, unfortunately, here.
Looks like the sales rank's going down too for summer.
Okay, let's see. Oh, these are super profitable here. Look at this, 57. So this is a fantastic item. I just doubt any of the sizes that are expensive are in stock. Yeah. 2 extra large, tall, no. Okay, let's see. Let's try like an extra small here. Let's see. 37, close. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 35, take off 25%. Thus, it's going to be like 27 into 37. So that's definitely not good. The way we do that, 35, take off 25%. Boom. We can see. So it's $3 profit. It's only a 12% ROI, though. So that's definitely not good. That's a shame. That is something you totally add to an out of stock spreadsheet. in SellerAmp, which you need to create if you're watching this. It'll help you keep your leads way more organized. Here, all you have to do is one click export this out to an out of stock spreadsheet on SellerAmp, and then we can come and check back to see if that restocks and see if we can make money on that SKU then. Fortunately, not good though. See graphic shorts here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see. Ooh, right here. Okay. Got a matching lead right off the bat here. Right. So now we can see 3,000 reviews on this item, 14K rank. So we know this sells. And then we just have to see if these leads are good pretty much here. Let's see. So see if there's any going for like 45 plus.
Bang. Stable buy box, offer counts going down, if anything.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see what this charcoal gray here.
And again, I don't know if we've noticed or mentioned this yet today, but all these columns are movable. And so you want to organize them similar to kind of how Miles has them in his screen, right? You want to see the offer count. You want to see the buy box trending, both of those trending in the charts. Of course, the ratings or reviews are helpful to see that kind of numerical number. And then you want to see like current price point. All those things are super pertinent to make those really efficient, really quick decisions.
So this is a lead that's going to be pretty close here. It's 31 right here, and then we take off 25% right here. So this is pretty close. Unfortunately, it's not quite going to be there. We'll give this a refresh and see if this has been profitable in the past. I don't know if it has, but we'll see. That's a shame though. I thought that was going to be good. Yeah. So a lot of these are good. They're just out of stock, and this might be, the first couple or last couple of days of this deal or something. We'd see. Yeah, this was very profitable like a year ago, up at 59. Holy crap! Right?
Yeah.
Just not profitable today. No problem. We'll keep moving. All right, it's
You
fine.
guys been in the game for a while. Have you seen times where Amazon stops accepting applications for getting like Adidas? Yeah, it's been happening the past couple months. It's been on
Not
and off. It's gone.
much though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just want to be following in the space. Luckily, there's lots of different brands. We're going to take a look at several just in this video, and then Storefront Stalking going to introduce you to a ton of them as well. But yeah, occasionally. Typically, if it's going to be permanent, they let us know though, and they haven't let us know, and it's been like 2 months. So I'd stay confident with that. And either way, there's tons of auto ungate stuff. Like if you're just watching this and want some auto ungate stuff to start selling immediately, the ColourPop beauty brand, 32 Degrees, which is a clothing brand, Athletic Works from Walmart, all of those tend to be auto ungate, even for new sellers from day one. All right, let's see. Come on. Hey, okay, WWW, Peep, 45.
Hey,
No
hey,
buy
hey,
box.
hey, hey.
Don't automatically avoid no buy box stuff here. Let's see what we got. Size 11. Boom. Size 11 in stock. All right, talk to me, guys. Right, so we'd see $30. Take off 25% here. Right, so $30. Boom. Take off 25%. Bang. Right here, close. We can see pretty heavy though. We can see right here, 45. Right, so 45 flat here. Right, discounted gift card, we can get another 4% right here. So this is either going to be close or it's going to be good, right? We know we're getting good cash back on Nike.com too. Right, we can see really solid buy box, honestly, here. We've been making money on this thing since like early May. This is the kind of thing where it was a little bit lower here briefly, but it's largely, especially FBA, being consistent there.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of chance of making profit on something like this if you just, say you just found this on your own, right? This is the kind of thing a lot of sellers would buy and probably does end up being a winning SKU. And some of these other ones too, especially if the price has been higher, we can see at 47 here as well, really consistent at 45. Like this is an ecosystem type of item, especially if you're in one of those sales tax advantage states like Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Oregon, Montana, etc. here. So like this is the kind of thing where this was either close or pretty good, depending on kind of confidence level and experience level, right? That was not bad, and that was stable too, honestly, and it had good offer count movement. Right, let's see Air Max Solos here. What do we think of these for the personal, Garrett? Not
I mean,
bad.
they're not bad. They're not bad. I'm not necessarily a fan of all black like that, but
Oh, okay.
I'm not hating. They
Got
look
you. And
comfy.
and so when we're looking items up like this, doing manual sourcing, guys, we can see none of these items that popped up are the same Amazon listings. However, there are other listings that have lots of reviews that we know resellers are making money on. So it's other stuff you could go ahead and potentially look up. Right? It's like, for example, if we open up these, right, or whatever, open up these whatever Air Max, pre-days, for example. Right, we could just go ahead and look these up and see if these are anywhere profitable. right? Because we know the Amazon algorithm showing these, so we know people are making money on them, right? Let's see.
Now,
Either of these
also keep in
match?
mind, guys, like when you're starting to source shoes specifically, you'll probably want to kind of set your profit criteria a little bit
A little bit higher.
more
Yep.
strict, a little bit more,
Fact.
um, I mean, just higher than you would maybe just a crayon or a shirt or shorts or something, right? Because shoes are a very niche comfort thing, right? They're all going to fit differently. Some people have bigger feet, some people have wider feet, right? So a lot of people are going to order shoes and be like, these don't necessarily feel well or look good on my feet, and they return them, right? And so you want to cover your or hedge your bet against those sorts of return issues by just setting a little bit more strict criteria.
Yep. Boom. Okay. Let's see. These guys might be good too. So we want these gray ones especially here. Let's see. Let's go for a couple more minutes and we'll switch sites.
You can't apply for Adidas anymore. Why? Just keep checking. It'll probably pop back on the next couple of days or
Yeah,
week.
they've been avoiding people selling counterfeits on the platform a lot lately, so they've just been playing with that stuff. And they've been lifting some of them, bringing them back, etc. Rare. Either way, though, like I said, like those auto gates are great for beginners too. Stafford's another one. Stafford comes from J.C. Penney. 56. Okay, let's see. So this is 49 minus 25% here. Boom. This is oh shit, this is good. So now the interesting thing here, guys, we can see the sales rank on this listing is high, right? Looking at SellerAmp, right? All you need to do this stuff is SellerAmp, Keepa, and some hustle, right? We can see this is nice and profitable though. The problem is it's been lower in the past year, right? So this is definitely a pass, unfortunately here. Wish it was good though. Here, let's see. Oh, they got every size in the book here. Okay, let's see these all Black Johns here. And yeah, as we're doing this in real time, guys, like if you got questions, let us know in the chat. We'd love to help. We're doing this to help you guys, source more profitable stuff here, y'all. Got a couple listings here too. Check this out. That'll happen from time to time too. And especially if they have the same size, you can list on both of them merchant fulfilled, which is a major, major hack. Let's see. It's a shame Nike.com gift cards aren't a little better here. Let's see. So we want the all Black Johns right here. And do they have those? I'm just basically just looking for the thumbnail, the all black ones. Does not
How to get
appear.
engaged in Crayola? I would go to Crayola.com,
Yeah,
Target. You
Walmart,
could also
Kohl's.
use.
Yeah, oh, Target's a great one. Yeah, all big websites. Yeah, I'll just on those emails here. Let's
You
see.
could also use
Get
bulk
out
office
Susan.
supply, and that's more probably like a traditional
Yeah, like wholesale type.
ungating wholesale-ish sort of situation. I'll put that in the chat.
Yeah, bulk office supply. That's a gem. All right, let's see. We got all Black Johns here. And maybe not. You got a billion variations here. Okay, I thought those were going to be it. I thought I had found those good in the past here. Right, so we can see that's the name of the game, right? We're just scrolling through here, opening up stuff we think we could sell for more, right? I'm just, kind of gauging these prices. I've also seen some of these items before and everything, right? And then opening up stuff we could see selling for double or more on Amazon specifically, right? And then checking over, seeing what makes sense. Obviously, not every item's going to be good, not even close, right? But the more you look at, the more stuff becomes good. If you guys are looking for more personalized one-on-one help growing your Amazon business, I have something for you. Now is the perfect time to apply for my one-on-one coaching program. If you're interested in getting plugged in all my favorite deals, coupons, tips, tricks, and strategies, you want unparalleled one-on-one access directly to me to help you grow your Amazon business, as well as weekly group coaching calls and a one-on-one live sourcing call with myself, show you everything you need to grow your Amazon business the right way. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description to apply for my coaching program if you're really serious and hardworking. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description for our application page. If you're interested in working directly with me, you can see the application as well as a bunch of our student results and student testimonials. Let's hop right back into the Product Research Marathon. Would love to help if you're interested. Let's get it. Right, so now we'll hop over to Adidas.com here, who has another good Father's Day sale going on, and we'll rock and roll, see what we can do here. So everything we're seeing, we can see we're using the code HOT DEAL for another 30% off right here. So let's do that. Let's do that same thing here, guys. So let's hit sale and let's go to all men's sale. You could obviously do women's, kids, etc. Right. So we can see 1,600 items right here. And then we are going to filter. I don't even really think we need to. Honestly, we can see there's a whole bunch of items here. Right. So just going to go ahead and think, okay, with another 30% off, what could I see being profitable, right? So take 30% off any of these numbers. What could I see selling for double or more on Amazon, right? So we can see all these guys look pretty expensive here. Let's see, 25 bucks, the T. I could see this being expensive. I just don't think it's going to sell quick. I haven't seen a listing for these before, right? These guys look great though. I like 13. Take a look at those. Right. Let's see. And obviously, it makes no sense to buy any of these listings you see, right? It just, we're speaking conceptually about how to source here. Like, let's see. This looks good. It just looks a little expensive. We'll take a look at it though. Right. Let's see. Yes, we got 34 pages of stuff here. Let's go ahead and filter into common colors here. Let's see.
Someone asked, how do you go about variation listings? I mean, so obviously it's the process that we're kind of going forth, but it's really, it boils down to three aspects. The relative velocity going to that particular variation, which you audit with the offer count and just like the ratings and the reviews going to that particular listing, but mainly the offer count going up and down, right?
Yeah. Because
Second is
each Keepa chart is variation specific. It's very, very important
correct.
nuance, right?
Whoa, you see this?
What?
Did you see that? Do you guys see? Was that me or there was like balloons
Where?
on my screen?
Oh,
Someone,
it's
I don't know
gangster.
how I did that. Number two is price point, right? Each individual ASIN is going to have a different price point. Some are going to be higher, some are going to be lower. Typically, the highest variation, the highest moving variation is going to be just the lowest because it has the most competition. And then third and finally is the competitive sellers on that particular listing, right? So relative velocity, price point, and then competition. Those three kind of make up the entire equation for the entire kind of like variation conversation that we're talking about.
Yep. And we're only looking at men's ones for like this specific sale opportunity. But like there's, obviously women's stuff's great, kids stuff's great. It's just putting in the work and, matching up enough listings here. It's like, let's see these. So these are out of stock. I bet you these were good if they're out of stock. I bet other sellers snagged them because we're picking these up for like, $11 after that 30%, right? Shipping from the suppliers tends to be free, right? So let's see. Let's pull this in here. Designed to move. Let's see. Fleece, men's 3-stripe shorts here. Let's see. Yeah, these are probably totally good here. Let's see. Got the zipper there. Boom. Okay, so let's check right here. We can see a little bit of a high sales rank here. Let's see. They got the all black Johns right here. Let's see. I think it was that other one instead. Yeah, this one got a bunch of reviews here. Adidas Originals. Now those are different. Oops, I'm lagging a little bit here. Got a whole bunch of tabs. See, Gary, you with me?
Yeah, buddy.
Good, cool. All right, sweet. I remember because I remember during Thanksgiving I lost you, and I didn't even realize for a couple minutes. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these are not good. No problem. Let's keep moving here. These guys look great. This is a good deal for the personal, honestly. $10 here.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Very good deal for the personal. Yeah. Might need to bolo some of these. Okay, these should be good. Yeah. These should totally be good. These the right thing here too? I think so. All right, let's see. So these are, okay, we got a billion options here. So we got 2 extra large 7-inch and extra small 9-inch. Okay, 2 extra large 7-inch. Okay. And cha-ching. Okay, check it out, y'all. Here we go. So we can see $26 minimum right here. Right. Also, very, very bad back order delivery dates here. And then it jumps right up to 45. That's pretty lit. Right. So we're talking about here at 14. Right. That's close. And then we want to take off 30% here. Boom. And we can see, $4 profit per sale, 42% ROI, good cash back on Adidas.com. Always check out through an account to see if you can take advantage of any rewards programs too. Right. And then we can also see, boom, right here, Adidas gift cards on Cardbear right here. Right. We'll take a look. Boom. We can see, say on the low end, we get another 5% off. Right. Juice this ROI a little bit more. Boom. Right here, we can see 50% ROI. Also, definitely going to be able to FBM this too. We can see, boom, right here. FBM this for like 450. Right here, phenomenal ROI right there. We can see very, very FBM friendly. Amazon
That's
must
better, yeah, the small things, yep.
their shorts. Yeah, right. And we can see some like this here. Sure, okay, this is Amazon's been in stock on this. Let's refresh this and see if that's the case over time for this specific variation here. We can see, yeah, I mean, this is the kind of thing where like, sure, we're just about break even there a little bit at 14, but we've largely been profitable on something like this. And y'all see how it sold out quick there in May. It was literally out of stock for a little while. Like that can totally be cool, right? And we'll take a look. So that was 2 extra large 7-inch. Let's see, extra small 7-inch here.
How do you deal with the order limits? Does Nike have an order limit? Yeah, so Nike has, what is it, 8 per SKU or something
10
like that?
per order, but you can do a shitload of orders. Yeah, so it's like kinda. But you just do a bunch of orders pretty much. In terms of order cancels, you're absolutely right. That can be an annoying part of reselling, like in terms of like getting banned on a website. Typically though, you want to wait for order cancels to happen and then worry about them because a lot of wealth is lost worrying about order cancels that never come.
But
Right.
the
So yeah,
thing
in
is,
terms of order limits, you just place a bunch of orders and
the
if
thing
it
is, like, every site works differently,
yeah.
right? Every site, like Kohl's, may have a different cancellation order cadence sort of situation than Nike, which may be different than Adidas, which may be different than Dick's Sporting Goods. And so, the value of having a group, having a team that can all sort of experiment, right? Because back in the day, Miles and I used to rail Lululemon,
It's
right?
the
And they didn't
best.
actually
Yeah.
have an order limit, so to speak. Like, you can order however many you wanted. But we found out that at that time there was like a soft order cancellation where anything over like 6 or 7 or 5 or whatever that number was, they got canceled, right? But we iterated and we found out that, okay, if we order 4 or 5, we're good, as many orders as we want. So those sorts of things, you just need to iterate and just develop a SOP for each
Spidey
individual
sense,
site. Yeah.
which will
And
take
just like, of
as it
course,
should.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see. These are not good here. No problem. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, y'all. All right, here we go. Let's see. Bounce Legend basketball shoes. Okay, interesting that some of these are selling out. I would kind of figure these wouldn't be overly popular here, but what do I know? Luckily, the data doesn't lie on these Adidas ones here. Let's see. Bounce Legends. Yeah, 53. These guys actually, I'm pretty sure are good too. And that's the nice thing is you start to see patterns here and that like, you can storefront stock off these sellers and find other, Adidas.com listings here. I'm pretty sure these are profitable from Adidas.com though. Let's see. 3.0 shoes here. Let's see. Yeah, y'all see like everywhere's got discounts going on here. Let's see. Oh, they don't have the women's ones. Interesting. Just the men's ones here. Let's see these guys. We got an 8.5 in stock here. Let's look these up. Boom. Finding adjacent listings all around here. All right, let's see. 8.5. Right, because the inventory's got to be coming from somewhere. Like if resellers are carrying, they're getting it from somewhere. Right, yeah, like something like this here. Check this out. So we're here at 35. Not good. Take off 30%. Boom. So multiply by 0.7. Boom. And then we can discount a gift card this thing right here. Another 5% off or so. 11 bucks profit. 48% ROI. Not bad whatsoever here. Right. And then we can see, yeah, this thing's been good over time, even though Amazon's on it. Like other people are getting buy box share, as we can see. Right there. Other folks are getting buy box shares. So that's absolutely not bad. Right. And it's definitely appears as though a bunch of these other sizes will be good too. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. We can see up here at 65. Right? That's totally cool. It's just currently out of stock on the Adidas website. So this is the kind of thing you might come back to pretty frequently and check for restocks as well.
If Amazon, good question. If Amazon has over 50% buy box, should I still sell it? Right. So we have to dig a little bit further, right? That 50% buyback that Amazon's claiming on something that sells 20 times a month, probably not as interesting as something that sells 1,000. So first question is, okay, how many times is it selling and what's the complement, right? What is 50% of, say, 1,000 or 200 or 5,000? That number matters. And then furthermore, how many competitive sellers are competing for that other 50%? Right? If something is selling 1,000 times, Amazon's claiming 50%, right? There's another 500 sales available. Are there 500 sellers competing for that or 20? Or 2 or 5 or 10, right? And so digging in, uncovering it layer by layer to really understand the competition level, how many Amazon sales are they actually kind of claiming, and then understanding what that all means for us. And more importantly, more than nitpicking the actual number, just understanding what that offer count line actually means. Right, you're going to come across a lot of products where Amazon, quote unquote, is claiming 100% of the buy box, but we still see that offer count going up and down. And so that offer count line is really going to be kind of like the truth serum. It's going to be like the single source of truth that dictates and helps us understand people are actually moving off a product, selling out of a product, joining a listing, that sort of thing.
All right, look at this guy going to the moon here. We can see competition's plummeting, bottom chart, prices going up, top chart, right? And we can see over here on Adidas for 20 bucks, right? And then we want to go ahead and remove 30% from that for that coupon code from Capital One Shopping that we can just use again and again right here. Boom. And we can see $14 cost, $38 price point, right? 11 bucks profit, 76% ROI, and that's after shipping, fees, product costs, literally everything. And there's also a lot of other sizes and even some other colors. Take a look at as well. That's the name of the game with online arbitrage, right? Starting to see these patterns, figure out where people are buying from, right? And then we see the people that are selling this listing are probably selling other listings. They're buying from the same place, right? So not only can we look manually on Adidas.com for stuff, we can also storefront stock sellers that we have a good inclination are also buying from this website, right? So that's the name of the game, y'all. Let's see. Our other size good here too. We can see that black 13 was cool. Black size 4. Some weird sizes here. Yeah, size 8. Some of these black and gold. Size 10. Boom. Right there. Price trending down a little bit, but does look to sell quick. Right there. That's pretty much as good as you could want it. And it
Something
keeps
like this, though, that you're probably going to be more inclined, and you may have noticed or mentioned this to FBM, right? Because the market is maxed.
Yep.
It's more of a temporary market, right? So we have to act quick. We have to act with speed. It doesn't make sense to send it into FBA, wait 4 or 5 weeks for it to check in and become active because that market can now come back to 30.
On
But
the
if we understand
they're on
that, okay,
yeah.
it's more of a temporary market that we're trying to get in and out of quick, make a couple $100, buy a couple, maybe do curbside pickup, have them at our house 2-3 days, have them listed, and now we can start to try and take advantage of the $40 price point, the 45, the 50, the 38, as opposed to the inevitable probably $30 price point that is going to come,
Which was
right?
still profitable. Yeah, still totally
100%.
profitable. Yeah.
Mhm.
Not the end of the world. All right, let's see. It's size 10 here. Ooh, okay, guys. Yeah, we got another winner here, y'all. We can see this guy out of stock, but we're picking it up for 91 here, minus 30. Boom. So 91 minus 30 here. We can see not good at 99, good at 120, though. Very good. Right. And we could discount a gift card this guy too here. Right. See, we get another 5% off. Shout out Card Bear and Top Cash back right here. We can see $29 profit. Right. If we take a look at the past month or so here, we can see a lot of history at 111, a lot of history at 120, some more history at 111, and then some more history at 120.
So
Right. Our low end here is, at $100 where it was for a couple of days, right? It's not quite there. Right. But even $100, you're still making $10 piece. You're not losing money. Right.
yeah,
But at
as
120.
a worst case scenario, that's not bad. And this is also an interesting scenario, right? Because a lot of people are going to skip over this listing because they see Amazon on the listing.
But Amazon ain't getting no buy box share,
That's
baby. Come on, right?
yes. These are the interesting scenarios where it's like Amazon's on the listing, but they're irrelevant because they're very clearly not owning the buy box. Sold in souls or whatever sales, whatever it is, they're at 111, 112, 120 in that range. And Amazon's out of the picture, right? So they're pretty much a non-factor, but it's a good thing because again, a lot of newer sellers are going to see something like this, see Amazon pop up and be like, not for me, and keep it rolling.
Yep. Very, very important. You take a look if Amazon is actually getting the buy box share, which is taking a look at the Keepa chart and the data buy box statistics on Keepa, right? And we can see Amazon is literally getting 0% of it. They have not gotten any of it the past 30 days. And that's because they're priced at the moon, right? So we're not going to worry about that, y'all. So we can see that's cool. Let's take a look at some of this other stuff here, y'all. Let's see. Any of these other guys here? Oh, damn. Some of these guys are at the moon and actually moving, man. What the heck? Look at those. Look at those guys up at the moon here, actually moving too. Let's see. We want stuff that's moving quick, though, here. Let's see. I'm looking for big movement and offer count here. Let's see. Size 13, 10.5 here. Oh, we didn't even gift card that, John, either. Oh, come on. They got these for the high. Okay. All right, let's see. We got the white gum Johns here. These would totally work. They're just selling them for the moon. Let's see. Adidas
Any
original.
restrictions or special permissions needed to sell vitamins or OTC medications? I think you have to like watch a video or something. It's nothing hard. You can get through it.
Yeah, someone definitely has a good YouTube tutorial on getting ungated for OTC. Just Google like Amazon FBA OTC ungating, and I'm sure someone's made a good guide on that. Yeah, yeah. I remember doing it. I don't think it was anything fancy though. Let's see, anything else we're missing here, y'all? I don't think so. All right, let's keep moving. Might even be multiple listings for these guys because those white gums. I'm positive I've seen a listing there for those before. Let's
Those are
see.
kind of fresh for the personal too.
For we think so for the personal.
Yeah, a little expensive for personal, but
They're
they're
like,
still fresh.
63 though. 63 expensive for personal. Okay.
That's definitely an outlet play. Like if I saw those
Oh,
at the
okay,
outlet for
okay,
like
okay. Point
45, I
taken,
would snag
Chris.
them for
Yeah, point
sure.
taken. Okay. Point
Yeah,
taken.
I
I
feel like
bought a
I've
lot of these
definitely
at the
seen
outlet.
those at the outlet too.
Huh?
I feel like I've definitely seen those like
Dude,
RMD
I
ones
bought
at
a
the
ton of
outlet.
these at the outlet in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania in 2019. Not even to sell on Amazon, honestly. Let's see. So yesterday was just the driving range, Garrett.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But today is 9 holes.
lap. Oh, we'll probably get 18 in. Yeah, I think
18.
we're.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's you and Dan?
Yep. Alyssa's coming too.
Cool. So funny story about Dan. Dan, for anyone wondering, Dan and I actually went to college together, and we didn't know each other super well. And then he hit me up about a year ago and was like, "Hey, like I'm gonna try out this Amazon thing, like everyone does." But he actually went through with it, and then he did a 400K month in December, which is pretty bonkers and amazing. PA boys here. Let's see, we missing anything here? Dark blue, dark blue. What are we paying for the dark blues? Oh, dark blues expensivo. Never mind, family.
Estimated sales per month is different on Seller Amp and Jungle Scout. Which one should I
Yes.
rely on? I mean, they're both probably relatively close.
Well,
One's
exactly.
probably
Yeah. In general though, like you wanna mainly be looking at Keepa chart and sales rank to verify velocity because estimated sales can be a little bit misleading. I use SellerAmp though for it. Like obviously the higher the better. But if like occasionally you'll see something where the Keepa chart looks really good, this also looks like a good listing too, just because of the review count, common color. But the estimated sales is low. It's because estimated sales is based off historical sales rank. So if the sales rank ever went like randomly super, super high, it could be very misleading. Yeah, another one where Amazon ain't getting out and getting all the buyback share.
Hassan. Yes, we need a next time I'm in Connecticut, we're linking for a training session for sure.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Good video too. Hassan's been killing it with the videos here. Oh no, they don't have the Navy ones.
He has some little wheels on him too. He's
Yeah,
hustling a little bit.
it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Hassan, didn't you play college basketball or something like that?
I mean, he's a unit.
It's
Either that or probably football.
football. Yeah, Sadiq. I was busting you and Sadiq on the court. Okay, this guy's good here. Own the run. Oh, maybe not. I'm wilding.
When you send multiple different items to Amazon in the same boxes, there's sorting fee. Now, I mean, you're probably gonna want to do box content. There is like a sorting fee you can do, but I would recommend just give them the box content, tell them exactly what's coming, label it all, and
Way
it's gonna be
easier to do it
yeah.
that way and cheaper. Yeah. Okay. Let's
There's
see.
a bunch of I mean, both there's a bunch of good YouTube videos about like how to send an FBA shipment.
Yep. Facts. Facts.
And Amazon's portal is fine to do
Yeah,
so.
you got to learn it once. You know what I mean, and then you'll know it pretty well. Oops. All right, those are not good. Let's see. 98K rank right here. Damn, these are expensive. Look at this, y'all. Let's see. What can we pick up the black and white ones for? Oh,
Do
they're
y'all
not.
sell Gucci sliders? Nah, I mostly
No,
just
dude, I used to back in the day when I was reselling shoes, but nah, it's typically substantially more boring products than that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
basketball all day. Division II Mercy College. We have to hoop together as well.
All right.
Oh,
Damn. Nice. Nice. Okay. Damn. All right. So that, yeah.
who's
So
your
I
Hassan?
think we're in trouble, is what he was saying, Garrett. I think.
Who's your NBA comp though? Are we talking like yeah?
Let's see
Who
what
do you
else we
think?
got here. More Adidas stuff here. Let's see. Let's do some women's too.
Who's your NBA comp?
Yeah, let's see. Women's stuff here too. So what women's stuff could we see selling for a lot on Amazon? I could see these selling for like 80 plus for sure. Right. And you get a really good feel for this the more you do it. It takes time. Actually. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of
Kyrie. Oh, that's a hot take. He says Kyrie is his comp.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
I was thinking more of like a Julius Randle, Kevin Love sort of situation, but he's saying
Those aren't comparable at all, but okay.
Julius Randle's a stretch four now. He's shooting threes.
Okay. That's a good point. Let's see.
Hassan says he's handling the ball. He's taking the one. He's taking Miles
Take
one
it
on
all.
one.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, Sadiq was good, man. Sadiq couldn't check
He
me.
is very good.
Definitely not bad. Let's see. Steven, on the other hand. Garrett's like a Kendrick Perkins. Let's see. What else we got? Let's find a couple more things on Adidas, then we'll move on to our next spot, y'all.
I probably got like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. So
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Oh, damn. These are only $9. All right. Good item for the personal for sure here. Very, very good item for the personal. Let's do one more set after this. Another 20 minutes. Let's see. Let's see here. $9. This is a very good deal.
I was giving you credit for the J, Hassan. What you mean? We also don't know how tall you are.
Ooh, true. And I'm terrible about internet heights. I mean, I might be the worst of all time with internet heights.
Bro, I remember the first time you guys came to the crib and Jake Carter stepped out of the car.
Oh, dude, yeah.
going.
So me and you had met before then once.
Right, yeah.
Not like extensively though. You know what I mean? Once or twice. Let's see. We got just the black white Johns here.
I've been consuming a lot of content gathering info, and we'll be getting started. You gotta get started, man. You
Good.
gotta get
Yeah,
started.
good,
Yeah.
good, man. Get on that shit, man. Like, dude, it works. It's gonna take you a while to get good though, right? As does anything. You know what I mean? It's gonna take you a little while to get good. I've made money on the smaller ones of these too. Yeah, these right here. Yeah, these guys, $80 here. We should have a couple leads here. Like leads hang out right around each other. That's another.
Dang, another one right there that Amazon's on the listing, but they're not claiming the buy box. So much opportunity lost in those sorts of things by people just being scared and running the other way when they see Amazon.
Yeah, those must be oh yeah. Oh,
Oh,
stable.
this is a really good listing.
Yeah, this flies. Dude, look at
Yeah.
that. Look at this thing go. Look at this thing flies here.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
Right, we'd see. So this is the kind of thing we'd see 52 right here. This is actually nice and profitable though, because we're going to earn Cole's cash on that purchase, right? Then we could just average it out on both ends.
Wait, hop back Keepa real quick.
Yep. Oh yeah, that thing flies. Let's see. Absolutely flies.
Oh,
Yep.
there's honestly actually some like let's talk through it. There's probably some A to A opportunity here too, right? Because who is that Amazon coming in stock at 40?
No, they're way higher. 80.
Who is it at 40?
Some bozo. He realized he fucked up there and
Multiple times
yeah,
over
yeah.
this span of a month and a half.
Yep. Let's see. Damn, are these both out of stock, man? That sucks. Okay, we can see either way though, right here. Cole's pretty cheap. Earning Cole's cash on the purchase too, then you just average it out on both ends, right? Which is nice as well, right
Here's
there.
another good question. What's a good business card to start with? So if you have money, Chase Businessing Premier,
Yep.
right?
And
That gives
we
you two
grab
and a
this
half,
guy too.
2% cash back, 2.5 over 5K. If you don't have money, MX Plum.
Yeah,
Those are probably
Amex Plum is a good option. Yeah, the best like beginner, like you guys obviously got to understand the risks associated with credit and things. So do your own research. With that, we like the Amex Business Blue for beginners, Amex Plum for scaling, Capital One Spark 2% card is the best for benefits. Run Falcon 2, not to be confused with the Run Falcon 3s. Okay, let's see. Okay, those were definitely not good. Adidas, it's just called the response. Interesting. It's very creative of them.
How important is it to source early on in the sale before stuff sells out? Yeah, I mean, of course.
Way
So if
less
you
than you
wanna,
think. Yeah, way less than you think. You got to be good at the skill. You know what I mean? If you can commit to doing this for 6 months, in 6 months you'll be able to hop on a lot of deals the day they end and find
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right? The timing's not the important thing. The skill's the important thing, and the skill takes time to build, as it should. Right? Otherwise, everyone would be really good.
Okay. It's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Right. So it's like kind of, but less than you would think. Just as you're right. There's more important inputs here. Right. Let's see. What else we got? We've got some other slides here too. Let's find one more good thing on here, and then we'll go to Puma.com as well. Let's see what else we got here. So we got okay, this dress here. A lot of like shoes and stuff has tended to be good here too. We can see kids. You can go to kids sale as well here. All kids sale right here. And then you can do all types of filters, like filter to cheapest and everything, as you're going here, right? Some of these slides. Yeah, like these hoodies at 14 look pretty attractive. And then all you got to do is find like one good Adidas.com item, and then you can just storefront stock and find more because people have a similar business model. Let's see. Look a little expensive here. Let's see Idolette shower slides here too. Grand
And
Courts as
again, a
well.
lot of this is just like having that sixth sense in terms of like what sorts of prices you think certain things will garner, right? A lot of these listings we've seen, and you're like, oh, Ultra Boost will sell for about 120, 130, 115, right? And so if you ever see them about 60, 70, 55, it's game on. A lot of slides will be in that like 30 to 40 range. If you see them at 20, 22, game on. Those sorts of things. A lot of hoodies and sweatshirts will be in that like 60, 55 something range. So if you see it at like 28, game on. Those sorts of like empirical understandings really help efficiencies.
This color on here, this guy was moving nicely. Let's see, off, cloud white. No, those are different. These guys anywhere they're here. Let's see, 74. Boom, we can see. Right here. These guys
Sounds
anywhere.
says looking to lock in 150 to 200K
Boom.
of spend for back to school.
Holy crap. All right, dude, get to work, man. Get to work. Okay, we can see here. Yeah, this guy's good. 50 with BOGO 50. This site's a total sleeper here, bro, at 37.5. Right, that's good. There's also great rewards on that listing too, or on this website too. Got a lot of history of profit there. That's cool. Let's see. Let's find some other stuff here too. Let's see. And that led us to a good variation. Looked it up, ended up being good there. Let's see.
Bang.
Let's see. And obviously it makes literally no sense to get on any listings like this. You know what I mean? It's just purely speaking conceptually about how to find stuff. Yeah. All right, let's see. Idolette shower slides. There's probably a better listing here. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh yeah, here we go. 22. Aha, yeah. 40. Boom, game time. Yep, yep, yep. Here we go. Should be good here. Yeah, like this is fine. Like, sure, this is a high rank here, but this is a standalone variation, like that's been profitable here, like super high up here. We can see, yeah, 40. Like you're paying $14. Like that's super,
There's
super
only one person on the listing.
only one person on the listing, right? They're up there at 40, right? It's like there's been a lot of time where you can make money on something like this, historically here
And
too.
especially if you can get this in 2 days, have it listed FBM,
Yeah.
come in at like 39.99 or 38 or 36. I mean, you'll get sales within a couple days. I mean, there's
Cool.
no question about that.
So weird thing with the Puma website is it actually doesn't work on my Chrome browser. I don't really know why. Yeah, I clear cache and it still doesn't work, so I just do Safari for it. We're here. We can see they got 20% off though. Semi-annual sale, another 20% off, right? So we or 20% off, right? Period. Right. So we just plug this in men's here. We can see 1,500 SKUs, right? And then we'll look up like a lot of shoes and stuff. We can see like these guys at like 10. That looks pretty good. Oops. Let's see here, right? These guys at 48 looks too expensive, unfortunately. Here, see, I've looked up some of these slides before. These t-shirts are super, super cheap here too. Let's see, Demis at like 29. That could totally be good. Viz Runners at like 28. That could totally be good, right? All we got to do is open up a bunch of listings and then dig in terms of seeing what we could see moving pretty well on Amazon here, y'all. So you can see like there, right here, 60, pretty expensive. $9 for these t-shirts looks pretty freaking good, pretty cheap, honestly. Here, let's see. Serve Pros here. Let's see. Star Vitals. Check out those here as well. 47 looks a little expensive here. 24 looks pretty good right there. Let's see. So all you're doing here is opening up stuff we think we could see doing well, right? And then just taking the time to reference over to Amazon and see what ends up being good here. Let's see. So let's
I'm
see
able
what
to get
we got.
ungated if I buy 10 units, but shipped to my prep center. Yeah, you want to use your billing address. Make sure your billing address matches your Amazon account, but you should be fine. On the invoice, on the receipt, I would just circle your
Yeah,
billing
annotate
address.
it. Yeah, make it easy for them to say yes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
A lot of people are really lazy about doing stuff like that. If you're not lazy about doing stuff like that, it'll pay dividends here. And see, we got two listings right here. Let's check these guys out. Let's see. So we're paying, yeah, like cheap here. 74. Aha. So this is profitable. It's a little bit lower velocity. Is this the right thing though? I sure think so. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Black gray. Yeah, black gray here. Right here at 46. Right? Take off 20% here. Boom. So we can see, right? We got about a 44% ROI here. A lot of people would automatically avoid something like this due to the sales rank, but we can see people have totally made money on a listing like this. Just looking at the up and down offer count movement right there. Like people have totally made money on a SKU like this. Right. And then we'll check the variations here too, see if there's anything else with these guys. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, there's some very expensive ones up here too. So like we can see like that's good bread on something like that. And there's another listing here too. 72. Oh, also good. Right. Yeah. 46, take off 20. Boom. We can see there 37% ROI. Good cash back to another example of a SKU that has a lot of profitable history here. You can see you get in a rhythm here with this stuff, guys, and you can find a lot of good stuff fast.
And
Right.
this is part of the reason why Miles and I kind of are advocates of beginners starting in clothing, shoes, apparel, is because of variations. A lot of people think it's like a disadvantage to
Yeah.
source on variations. But if you think about it the right way, if you have the right skill set, if you develop the right skill set, it's an advantage, right? Because Miles found one size, one color, one variation, right? And that led to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other ones. So it allows you to diversify pretty quickly and efficiently, right? You find one size of one shoe. Now there's a different color that works the same way. Now there's 4 other sizes. And so you want to find one ASIN. Now you're on 7. And so you're diversifying your risk pretty quickly. And you start to build your catalog, get deeper and wider really quickly.
48 here. This is gonna be close, dude. What was the buy cost on these? 33. So 33 take off 20. Gonna be pretty close. Not quite gonna be there though. Let's see, 33 take off 20 here. We can see, yeah, 17% ROI, $5 profit. Sure, it actually has buy box recently at 51. There's not quite enough wiggle room. If this was 60, this would totally be good. What I would do in this case is go ahead here and hit track product and then just do and like get notified when this hits like 60 or more, for example, here, right? Because if it hits 60, then we're printing money there. And this is probably going to be good on future Puma.com deals. Let's see. Let's go here. Boom, Star Vitals. All right, let's see what we got. Some of these are black and white here. Yeah, I don't even have the right color. Never mind. Let's see. Any questions you guys got about product research, fulfilling orders, anything like that? It's a great time to get going with the stuff. Back to school is right around the corner. And yeah,
How do you
should be
set up
fun.
SellerAmp to consider the shipping costs? Yeah, so go to like selleramp.com
Settings. Yeah. Yep.
settings.
Right
I
here.
would do inbound like 50 to 60 cents per pound.
Yep.
He has 60.
Right in
Um,
here. And then sales tax. And then eventually you'll probably have no sales tax. So you'll have 0%, but you will have a prep center cost there.
and then you can add that right on the top. So like
Bingo.
60 cents per unit, whatever that
Bingo.
is. And then when you toggle from FBA to FBM, you're just gonna want to have like an idea of how much that FBM costs, right? If it's under a pound, it's gonna be like $4 or $5. If it's over a pound, it's probably gonna be like $8, $9, $10, $11, something like that. Just a rough estimate, just so you can kind of source accordingly.
Yeah, and then once you do like 100 orders too, you're gonna have a really good sense of what your specific
Hmm.
FBM and both and FBA honestly too, what your costs end up being. It's different based on regions of the country a little bit. Okay, we got we got a million listings here for the same item here. All right, let's see what we got. And we're paying $9 basically for a lot of colors here. So let's see. All right. Oh, that's different. My bad. Let's see essentials. All right, let's see if they got the right one here. Let's look these up. Okay, I stand corrected here. Okay, they did not have the men's. They got the women's ones. I'm not seeing men's ones right there. All right, never mind. False alarm, y'all. False alarm. 10-4. 10-4.
How do you set? Oh, we already did that. Do you ever use Keepa Product Finder when sourcing from a specific site, or do you typically start with Keepa Finder and search
Only
broadly?
only if the brand only if that product only comes from that brand website.
Bang,
Yeah.
bang.
So 1,000% if yes, not really if no. 49. Boom. All right. We got good. Hey, 55, 55, 55. Okay. 55 here. Right. Check it out. We're picking this up for 31. Take off 20%.
Right,
Right.
and so to kind of dig into that a little deeper, right? So say, for example, Under Armour has a site-wide 25% off sale. That is an example where you can fire up KPF, right? Maybe eliminate Amazon from the competition, set a sales rank filter of 75K or less, right? Something like that. Maybe some buy box stability, maybe offer count decreasing, something like that. And now you have a warm list of hundreds of Under Armour leads that you pretty much know where you're getting them from. They're all coming from Under Armour, and you're banking on the fact that they're all discounted on that site. And so something like that just allows a little bit more efficiencies by not having to go through and filter out Under Armour listings. You can just create like a cheat sheet of Under Armour ASINs that you can now reverse source straight to the site, which again has that sale.
Yep. So we can see listing like this. Some profitable history, above 50, right? $12 profit after shipping, sales tax, etc. Offer count nicely going up and down too. So we know this listing has volume, even though the rank's a little bit high, right? And then price nicely trending up as well. And if we go to variations here, a couple profitable sizes too, y'all. 55, boom. 49.99, boom. 54.95, boom. Right? And conveniently, we got another listing here, y'all, as well. See these guys wealthing too. I think
Yeah.
this you always got to look, but yeah, 51 here, size 13. Boom, we can see. Yeah, size 13 in stock. That's cool.
And then Puma is another example, of course. It works the same sort of way as Under
For
Armour.
the most part, yeah, yeah. And there's Puma outlets obviously too as well.
And you'll see a lot of those site-wide sales that come up in the across like within these sort of big holidays, July 4th being one, obviously Father Day.
Coming
Oh, the
up.
Father Day sales are already going on, but
Yeah.
you'll start to see them back to school. There's gonna be a bunch of big ones.
Yeah, if you're in any of our programs too, I dropped a big back to school Father's Day sale list for you too. So check out those as well because those are all ready to roll for y'all. 55 here. See size 10 wide. Oh, those are normal here. They might have the wide ones too. We need normal here though. Let's see. All right, let us know in the chat what you think Garrett's going to shoot at the course today.
I'm not there yet. Sometimes we're definitely picking up for show and dropping.
Really? Really? Okay. Okay. The occasional mulligan.
Yeah, golf is hard, bro. Golf is
No,
really hard.
honestly, no. Oh no, it's very hard, right? So is sourcing OA though. And what are
Bingo.
you not going to print the wealth?
Of
Come on,
course.
come on. That is an attitude we need, Garrett. What is an attitude we need? This is interesting because there's dudes buy boxing at the stratosphere on something like this. This is a pretty bullish item. The downside is obviously that, if it goes back to where it has been, you lose a little bit, but this is the kind of thing where it's totally FBM friendly. Some people would say yes to that. Something like this is obviously a little bit more risky though.
And something like that's where the value of a repricer comes in, right? Because you're going to set your max at like 90. And so, of course, you're not going to be able to manually follow that price up and down, but you're going to let the repricer do the work. And so all your repricer is doing is essentially just mimicking buy box activity. And so when it goes back up to that increased price point, bang, BQ, Aura, whatever the case may be, it's going to put you at that $80 price point or whatever that price point was.
This got close, like $6 profit, 22% ROI. Not quite there. Let's see.
How do you decide? This is a really good question. How do you decide how many units you should buy? So ideally, we got you guys FBMing, and so you're going to let the market dictate it,
Super
right?
light. Yeah.
You buy 5, right? List a merchant fulfilled. You sell a couple, and now you go buy 10,
Bunch of cheap
and
stuff.
now you go buy 20, buy 30, right? The advantage, especially as a beginner, of FBMing is you can use the market data to fuel your purchases. Whereas if you're FBAing, right, you send in 10, they do really well. Now they're either out of stock, the price is different, or now you got to wait another 2 weeks until you can restock. So those sorts of things, there's just so many advantages to FBMing. One being, of course, just allowing the market to dictate how many you're getting, when you're getting them, and the efficiencies of that.
Passing on that. Super cheap. Right. Gray's here. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep. Check it out. All right. Here we go. Okay. That looks a little different color here. These guys look good though. Let's see, $30. And we can see. Yeah. Check it out. Here we go. Boom. Nice. So we can see $12 here. Estimated sales a little bit low. However, that there is some high historical sales rank, right? We can see 12, take out 20%. Here we're paying like $9.60. Really, really nice ROI. Does look like the price is consistently closer to about 25, 26 here, right? And this is very, very light, 9 ounces. So it's probably going to FBM for like $5 here too, right? So we can see even better with FBM right there. Juice the ROI like 15% more. We can see offer count trending down, price stable, and then eventually going up here, right? We can see $5 profit, 72% ROI. That is an example of a very good online arbitrage product and a great place to finish off on too. Here as well, assuming this is the right thing, it's just gray with black, gray with black. It sure looks like it too. And you always want to take a look at the pictures here. We can see all 3 variations here are cool. Offer count trending down, offer count trending down, offer count overall trending down, right? Very, very cheap buy cost here at 13 minus 20%, right? And then we see $30 buy box there. Absolutely not bad whatsoever too there. So that's really, the basics of manual sourcing for online arbitrage whenever a holiday is going on. Just taking a look at what websites have big discounts that profitable products are coming from, and then going through and finding listings that you could see selling for double or more on Amazon, and then just executing and using SellerAmp and Keepa to verify that they're good and have been good over time. Hope the product research marathon was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. I'd love to help you guys grow your business. You can check out my full free course right here and my full ungating tour right here for more. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.